Hey, you guys, excited for you. We want to help you get your customers. And so we have gathered the top enrollers on the pack, and we are going to give you our best tips and tricks to getting you these customers. That way you can fast start your new distributor and help them earn their $150 shopping spree. And so I'm going to go first, you guys. My favorite way from the very start of doing this business is just doing the reach out message. I started my friends list from oldest friends first, or I sorted my Facebook friends list from oldest friends first, and I just started messaging. Okay, you can do that directly from your phone, or you can print out your Facebook list. That way you have a hard copy, and you can just start from back when you started your Facebook in high school or college with that first friend on there. And I just send a quick reach out message. Hey, I don't know if you've seen what I've been up to, but I just started my own business. I'd love your support. Can I send you a list to check out? And it's just a super simple, direct message. Would you be willing to check out a list? Most people say yes. I send them the list. Then we get into the products, and I'll use that pack closing document in order to know how to explain it and finish the close. So that is one way that you can definitely get some customers, and it's infinite. You know, how many Facebook friends do you have? You can send that many messages.
Hey guys, I'm Mandy, and my favorite way to get customers is through my stories. And so I post every single day in my stories. I post my life, which is one of the best ways to get people to watch your stories. The first thing that I post in my stories is my life. I never knew that people came to my stories to follow my cats. So find something unique to you and post about it every day so you can get attraction into your stories, and then throw in your coffee, your collagen, whatever it is that you use, and then put polls on it. And put them where people actually, like I put mine down in the corner where people tap through their stories, so they accidentally tap on that button, because that gives you a way to message them every time. And then the other thing that I do is every time that someone views my stories, I send them a quick little message that says, hey there, thanks for viewing my story. Just curious, are you interested in working from home, or do you have any questions about my products? And the worst they can say is no. And then I ask them to host a post for me.
Love it.
Hey guys, my name is Merlene Bichat. So one of my favorite ways to sign customers is basically the old-fashioned way, is getting on the phone. I know a lot of people do not like to get on the phone, but I do, because I feel like when I speak to them, they, a lot of people on social media, they don't know you that well. So they may not trust you to give, their information over their inbox. So what I do, I use my when I first started, what I did, I contact my family members, I contacted my friends, and just let them know, hey, I just started this new business and I would love your support. And, may I send you a list of the products that I have, for you to check out, see if if you need anything. And most of them will say yes. And I'm like, okay, to give you a call and explain exactly how the process will go. And that's it. And I call them, I talk to them, I explain, I do a little consult, just basically asking them, what are their goals? What, do they want to flatten their tummy? Do they want to lose weight? Is it skincare? Is it, hair growth? Whatever it is. And I just be myself and talk to them. This is one of the ways to sign customers. Call, pick up the phone and call.
Right. I love that.
Hey guys, I am Kelly Jo, and one of my favorite ways to get customers is through host a post. So this is when you have your friends make that post for you about the products or the business, and then you just message the people that are commenting on their posts, and then they are either going to sign up or not, but you're adding them as friends, and then they're watching you. So like Mandy said, your stories, your posts, talking to them, like all of that is so important. So it kind of puts all of it together. And then, you can sign complete strangers up, and it's not as scary when you're messaging a complete stranger. Like for me, I would rather just message somebody I don't know, because I don't know them and I want to help them. And so to be able to help a complete stranger is absolutely amazing.
I love that. So I'm going to actually head over to you, Mandy, because I know that you have a host to post method that works really well when you felt like your market wasn't as strong as you needed it to be. So I'm going to let you go, since Kelly Jo just talked about host post. That way you can share a little bit more about how you utilize that.
So when I first started, I actually had a network that was full of broke and broken and didn't really want to change it. And so nobody had money or really wanted to do anything to better their health. And so I had to completely flop my market. And in order to do that, I did what I called layered host to post. And so instead of having my friends post for products, because I wasn't getting anywhere with that, I had them post for a cash giveaway. And then I even had them post for a cash giveaway. So that way I had 2 layers of people posting for a cash giveaway. And then I'm adding all of those people who comment into my network. And so I expanded my friends by over 1,000 people. And then within those 1,000 people, like I was able to find people who actually wanted the products, and then they hosted a post for me. All of my customers make a post for me, and then all of their friends comment on it, and then they all make a post for me, and then your network like expands so much. And so that is how I do mine.
Yeah, and for those of you who are brand new this month, you can get into our $100 pack giveaway just by filling out the form. It doesn't cost you anything. And if you have been in for longer than a month, or this isn't the first month that you joined, then it's just $5, and you'll just Venmo or Facebook pay whoever the month host is. And then you're going to be able to get into this cash giveaway that Mandy was talking about. So when people are posting for you, you can put their name into the cash giveaway, and they're just making a host post that's like, hey, who wants to win some free money? Drop what time you see this post. My friend Mandy will send you the information. And so then Mandy's messaging all of those people saying like, hey, thanks for commenting on so-and-so's post. I'd love to get you into this drawing. All you've got to do is make a post for me. And then she's giving that third party person an opportunity to make a product post. And Mandy, you're signing people up on the spot, complete strangers on the spot from doing this because they want to lose weight. They drink coffee. They want more energy. They want less stress, all of the things. And so you're able to sign them up right on the spot. So it's a great way to get customers today. And like Mandy said, she's having all of her customers make posts for her. And there's nothing more like sure than people who have ordered the product saying like, hey, I just ordered this from my friend Mandy. I'm about to get skinny. Who wants to come with me? And so then all their friends are like, oh, wait, you just ordered it? I don't want to be left behind. And so having your customers and doing a referral that way is really going to help you build your market as well. And that's one thing that I do is I make sure that I take very good care of my customers. So that way they want to send me people. All right, so let's go ahead and let's go to Merlane. Give us one more tip. How are you signing your customers?
All right, last tip I have is live. Maybe brand new. I know you're probably shy to go live. I was shy too. It's at first it's intimidating, but you know, you get used to it. So what I do, I go live. I use my children. People love kids. People love to see other things or animals, anything that you have to distract them. And then this is how you're going to reel them in. That's your bait. My kids are my bait. My husband, my brothers, my sister, my whole family. So you want to make sure that if you have a pet, you can bring the pet in because people love to see it. And then if it's your first time, it's a distraction, you know? So pretty much you introduce yourself, you talk about, you can pick one product and just show the excitement that this is what you're expecting to get, and this is what you're going to use. This is what it does. This is what it will do for you. And people are going to be excited with you. So every single day, except for Saturday and Sunday, I go live and I just talk about a different product. Sometimes I don't really have it in hand. I just talk about it and then they're like, oh, okay, I want to try it with you. So go live and be excited. That's my last tip.
And Facebook Live is going to boost your algorithms. More people are going to see your live video than they do their posts. So if you're thinking, well, I'm making posts and nobody's seeing anything, nobody's commenting on, nobody's messaging me, take that leap, go live, use that pet as your security blanket or your child as that security blanket and just hit go live. It's okay if you stumble. It's okay if you stutter. It makes you relatable and people are going to want what you have when they can actually see your excitement, your passion, your nervousness. When they know that you're actually in business for yourself, they're going to purchase from you. So great tip. All right, Kelly Jo, wrap us up.
All right, my last tip is what do you do once you have all these people that have said yes? Like, what do you do with all these people? Because I'm going to tell you right now, you might think you're going to remember all the people that are telling you, yes, they want to try it, and you never are going to. You might remember one, but you won't remember the other 9 that told you yes. So on the back of your daily task list, if you printed this out, and even if you didn't, you can put it in a notebook. You're going to put all of your follow-ups. So I started this in July of 2019, and I have all of my follow-ups since then. It's hundreds and hundreds of people that I can go back and follow up with. And I wish I would have started it right when I start. So don't make the same mistake I did, because I would have 5 years worth of people, and don't make my same mistake. Okay. So you're going to start writing them down. Even if it's in a notebook, you can type it in the notes of your phone. Anytime somebody says yes, from a host to post, from talking to them on the phone, from whatever, like reaching out like Tamika does, however it is, you're writing their name down. And then what I do is after 3 days after they told me yes, if I didn't sign them on the spot, I follow up. And all I say is like a quick, hey, I'm putting in orders. Did you have any other questions? Or are you ready to get this in? Like, just super simple. And there's really good scripts in the pack boards that Tamika can add you to if you want to be added to that. So, and then about 2 weeks later, I follow up. And sometimes this message might not even be about the product. Sometimes it's like a happy birthday, or hey, how are you? Or Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, like whatever it is. And then at 1 month, I try to follow up. And then every month I follow up with them until they say yes. So I just keep doing it. And obviously our goal is to sign them up quickly, but those ones that don't, sometimes they don't. And if you stick around, eventually they're going to sign up. So you planted the seed, make sure you're following up, watering it, and it will harvest eventually, as long as you're keeping that follow-up list and then acting on it with messaging them.
Yeah. And what you guys are going to find through all of the tips and tricks that we've given you is that some people are going to say no. And it may be a pricing issue. It may be a commitment issue. Maybe they'll host a post for you. Hey, I know it's not for you, but it could be for some of your friends. And it would really mean a lot to me if you would help me spread the word. Okay. And so maybe you turn those no's into host a post, and it still gets you customers. Maybe you get a no response. They don't respond at all. So the next day you send a follow-up message. Hey, did my message go through? Are you good with that? Does that make sense? Do you have any questions? Like, you just send a follow-up if there's no response. Okay. And then sometimes people are going to say yes, but not right now. And so that's where you've got to, continue that follow-up process until they're ready to order. And they're going to continue watching you on Facebook to make sure you're serious about it. So make sure that you're following that daily task list. You're making your posts about you, which are the most important. You're sprinkling in the products, you're sprinkling the business on your page, also in your stories, like Mandy talked about. And if you guys just stay consistent and keep a positive attitude, I tell myself every day, everyone I message says yes. Customers I've talked to are messaging me back ready to sign up. Everyone wants what I post about. I say those things every single day, and I'm getting messages every day of people who want what I have. And so keep it positive, keep consistent, stay connected, hop on a power hour, use the scripts that are available. We will drop all of our scripts in that pack boards. So if you get your email to me, I can add you to it. You can get our reach out messages, our story viewer messages, the follow-ups like Kelly Jo was talking about, and all of that stuff. So you got this. Get those 6 customers for yourself or for your new distributor, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.